Hello everyone and welcome to today's online class for class 12.
The next preparation of the alcohol that we are going to study is from carbonyl compound. There are fewer types of carbonyl compound. Compounds in which C double bond O, this carbonyl group is present, those kind of compounds is known as carbonyl compounds. Like in the case, these are the carbonyl compounds. CHO aldehyde, this is a carbonyl compound, comprises C double bond O. Ketone is a carbonyl compound as it also comprises C double bond O. Carboxylic acid can also be said to be a carbonyl compound because it also comprises C double bond O. Ester is also can be said as a carbonyl compound because C double bond O group is present in it. So to produce alcohol from this carbonyl compound, the reaction that needs to be happen is the reduction. That is, the formation of alcohol from a carbonyl compound is a reduction type of reaction. So reducing agent is needed to follow this reaction, to put forward this reaction, and for each reaction the reducing agent that is required, like for this one, this is an aldehyde. The reducing agent can be nickel H2O or sodium ethanol or lithium aluminium hydride and so on. Those kind of reducing agent can be used, and then the reaction that will happen is CH2OH will be formed. This is the reaction that happens when an aldehyde group is subjected to the reduction reaction. With the help of this reducing agent, then the corresponding alcohol is formed. The corresponding alcohol that is formed from the reduction of aldehyde is always going to be a 1 degree alcohol. When a ketone compound, this is a ketone compound, is subjected to reduction with the help of same reducing agents, in that case a corresponding alcohol is formed, which is an 2 degree alcohol. Hence, ketone produces 2 degree alcohol when undergoes reduction. Aldehyde produces 1 degree alcohol when subjected to the reduction reaction with the help of this reducing agent. What happened here? When carboxylic acid is subjected to reduction with the help of like lithium aluminium hydride or sodium ethanol, this kind of strong reducing agent, and then in the next step acidic hydrolysis is done. In that case, the product that is formed is the corresponding alcohol. The same reaction happens in this case also, where when you are doing the reduction with the help of lithium aluminium hydride or this kind of strong reducing agent, subjecting to this thing as acidic hydrolysis, this portion gets fragmented. RCO, one fragment is formed. RO, one fragment is formed. RCO separately formed RCH2OH, and RO separately formed ROH. So this mixture of alcohol is formed when aldehyde, when ester is subjected to reduction reaction. So, in short, via doing reduction reaction, carbonyl compounds produces corresponding alcohol. Depending on the carbonyl compound taken, we can have the corresponding alcohol. Ester always produces mixture of alcohol. Carboxylic acid produces alcohol that is required an acidic hydrolysis at the end of the reaction, and ketone produces 2 degree alcohol, and aldehyde produces 1 degree alcohol when subjected to reducing agent to do the reduction to form alcohol. Organometallic compounds are those kind of compounds in which an organic function is directly attached to a metallic part. The first example and the foremost example of an organometallic compound is the Grignard reagent. This looks like this, RMgX. For an example that you can take as RMgBr. R is the organic part and MgBr is the metallic portion, with which this organic part is directly in contact with this metal magnesium. In general, the name of this compound is alkyl magnesium bromide. The generalized form is alkyl magnesium halide. Depending on the halide and alkyl group taken, the name will be. And in the commercial market, this compound is known as Grignard reagent. This is a peculiar kind of a reagent because in this reagent, this alkyl portion, this entire R portion is delta negative in charge and this portion is delta positive in charge. That is, the alkyl group in this compound present as a carbanion instead of a carbocation, and this entire portion is a delta positive in charge. This Grignard reagent is very useful in the preparation of alcohols. When this Grignard reagent is subjected to a carbonyl compound, they produces the corresponding alcohol. Let's see how it happens. Let's take example of this carbonyl compound, RO R prime. R prime can be hydrogen. In that case, that will be an aldehyde compound or another alkyl group, maybe similar to R, maybe not similar to R. In that case, that will be an ketone compound. This is the carbonyl compound. We all know that carbonyl carbon is partially positive in charge and carbonyl oxygen is partially negative in charge. When Grignard RMgBr is subjected to this kind of reaction in the presence of ether medium, this negatively charged alkyl group carbonyl attacks this carbonyl carbon, partially positive carbonyl carbon, and as a result this double bond is opened onto the oxygen atom, producing this kind of intermediate. And this MgBr neutralizes this entire product, intermediate product. In the next step, when you do the hydrolysis, this entire MgBr is getting hydrolyzed, and as a result of this hydrolysis, alcohol is formed. So this is the reaction of Grignard when it is subjected to a carbonyl compound. This produces alcohol, corresponding alcohol depending on the Grignard taken, alkyl group taken in the Grignard and the carbonyl group taken. This is a very useful method for the preparation of alcohol as the yield in this reaction is extremely high and also the reaction is very specific. Amine is an organic nitrogenous compound. This is a generalized example of an amine. This R group is the alkyl group which is directly attached with this NH2 part. This entire group is known as amine. This entire compound is known as amine. The nitrogen in this amine contains 2 hydrogen, more than 1 hydrogen. That's why this kind of amine is known as primary amine or 1-degree amine. So primary amine and 1-degree amine are those kind of amine in which the nitrogen contains more than one hydrogen. That is, in this example, nitrogen is containing two hydrogen, more than one hydrogen. That's why these amine, the example of this generalized amine that I had drawn is the example of a primary amine or 1-degree amine. When this kind of primary amine or 1-degree amine is subjected to sodium NaNO2 and dilute HCl, this primary amine produces corresponding alcohol. This entire NH2 group, functional group, transformed into OH hydroxide functional group in the presence of NaNO2HCl. NaNO2HCl as a whole in the reaction medium produces NH2 nitrous oxide. This nitrous oxide actually is the active reagent, actual reagent that actually participate in this reaction. But as this HNO2 is extremely unstable in nature, that's why in the reaction medium, by mixing NaNO2 and dilute HCl, it is produced in the reaction medium in an in situ condition. And then this particular reaction happens where primary amine is oxidized, is transformed into an alcohol.